Good morning, champions. Happy Tuesday morning, coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club where we get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. March Madness is officially over, both at SLS and in real life. So congrats to UConn, who was a 4 seed playing a 5 seed. So it's just a reminder that if you were consistent, in your work ethic consistent and your practice consistent, all that stuff, and then you work in hand, right, in unison, and you're consistent with what you do, right? UConn was just consistent all year. They practiced all year, and they outworked their competition, and that is why they are champions. But I have a message for everybody there. In GroupMe, you saw, Rory posting, close to another record and stuff like that. And I just want to remind people that at the end of the day, what we do isn't rocket science. It's all about hard work. It's all about consistency. I read an article about how, like panhandling and people that ask for money, how much in some of these big cities they actually make. But I'm going to use an even different analogy, and that is the Salvation Army, right? And so especially during the holidays, the red bucket and the ringing the bell, and they're standing outside of grocery stores and stuff like that. And the amount of money that they were able to collect by doing that, even though if you stood there and watched them, if they do it for 8 hours, right? The amount of people that walk by and say, oh, no, thank you, or oh, I don't have any cash, or whatever, is like 90% of the people. But it's only the 10% that they need. It's only the 10% that'll give them 50 cents, $1, and then the one person gives them $20, and one person puts $100 in there, or whatever. And at the end of the day, it's a massive fundraiser for the Salvation Army, even though the majority of people don't give them money and say no. And when you think about that, and you think about how much money the Salvation Army makes and how big they are, it helps me when I think about what we do. The majority of the people we talk to aren't going to answer. The majority of the people we talk to are the same people walking right past the Salvation Army. The majority of the people that we dial are going to say no, are going to hang up, are going to do whatever. But we don't need that many of them to say yes in order to have a good day, in order to have a good week, in order to have a good year. But the Salvation Army wouldn't make any money if people didn't show up and ring the bell. And so just like ringing the bell, pushing that button every day, you can't make any money. You can't be successful. You can't help protect families unless you show up every day and you ring the bell. And the bell is Vanilla Soft. The bell is the activity. The bell is those things. So aspire to be better today than you were yesterday. Do it every single day. You'll be amazed at where you end up. Show up today and ring the bell until you get your 5 hours. And if you do that every single day, everything's going to work out. So let's have a monster day. Let's set a record in the amount of people over 5 hours. Let's set a record in the amount of talk time. Let's get ourselves some bomber jackets, folks, and let's look good. So see everybody on your respective breakfast call soon, and let's have a fantastic day. Let's try and break another record. I'm out. Woo!